hello, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, RichGenX elsewhere, and it is time for us to return to Gibbous. Now, if you remember last time we left off, we had just gone up to, we were having trouble getting this figured out. However, I think I figured out something about it, did a little looking. Now, each point of the pentagram has a word that needs to be done at it. Catus. That's our first word. And you find it by looking at the various books. 1. I. Roman for 1. Iconus. I. Identificatical idolatarius, whatever that says. So next word would be the second word, est. Idolum in ignis. Draconi. IV. Impedio Veserius. In. And of course the last one, Vastificaculum finum, being catus est draconi infinum. Alright, so those are the words we need. And then we go here.
Catus.
I was recording this
I had chosen the
before.
book starting with an I, and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
And the first word...
Est.
So I already got some
Draconi.
things. So I'm going to do things a little differently here. Phone rang and I had to abruptly quit out of it. Ah, and now we get a ladder coming down.
This way, Seeker.
That's a ladder.
Let's see where chaos takes us.
Yeah. So we climb up, and we pan up to this big bell in the ceiling. There we have Paris.
Still Paris. Still in the rain.
In the rain, yeah.
Poetic, but I don't have time for it.
Yes, I know.
Bonsoir.
Yeah, bonsoir. Too many damn minds. Too many damn people.
What a cacophony. Too many damned people.
Now we have junk.
There's a lot of junk in here.
Yes, there
I'm
is.
not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize.
Yeah? We're going to keep our
I
eyes
have
on
to
the
stop
junk.
getting distracted.
Okay.
No need.
No need for it. Nothing.
No resonance.
Okay. But we do have one last thing we can deal with, and that's this container.
I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The
Yeah.
container of constants, as it were. Huh.
Let's see. No visible way of opening the container. I wonder if I need something else here.
Sure put up a fight, didn't you, Olmstead? Or Olmstein, or whatever.
Yeah.
Come to daddy. There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked.
So we're going to need something.
Flomulus necessarium est.
So now it says, Hunter's Mark said, Flammus necessarium est. I ain't no Latin scholar, but I'm willing to bet it means I need Flammel to open this container. What do you know? We have a...
Just apply
pamphlet.
Flammel.
Yep. And we open it.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, there's a page in there. Alright.
Huh. A solitary page.
Yeah.
Looks like it was torn out of a book.
Yeah, it does.
Is this it? Really?
Let's see. Hunter Mark?
Ecce structera.
Now let's take it.
All right, let's see what this says. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Sadly, he doesn't. Chapter 5, Transylvania. Kitty. Now, here we are in Transylvania.
Not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that, City. Sure, took a lot to get from the rest of this Morris place. More than consumption, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the rival saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where did that accent come from?
Yeah.
What are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is really...
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, we're in your ancestral home.
Yeah.
Will, of course, understand my apprehension and distress of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
Yeah.
It is still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Alright. Gonna do things a little differently here.
A man in what I think is a traditional mask. He looks really stressed as far as I can tell.
Yeah, he does.
Man, that's one cool looking mask.
Yep. It's a sad
I'd wear
mask.
that mask everywhere if it was socially acceptable.
Yeah.
Masks absolutely
Absolutely
own.
Yeah.
Good evening?
The castle must make it to the castle.
Castle?
Must reach castle. Must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir.
Okay. Look at City Hall.
It's where the mayor of Fotomaris toils away, serving the citizens. Lights on. Must be a lot of work managing this quaint little town. I'll just leave them to it.
Okay. Now we have a dark door here.
One of a series of dark and mysterious doors. I can sort of hear muffled voices from behind it.
Yeah.
Should I be eavesdropping on these people, though? Is that ethical in any way on my part?
Not really.
So you have a dark and mysterious door. It's not against the law, is it?
No.
I mean, I don't know
don't
anything
think
about
so.
Transylvanian law, but I think it's legal, right? I am
The one who knocks.
Come to think of it, I'd better not.
Now let's look at this red gate. Actually, I know what this is going to do, but I'm not going to engage in
A
that.
conspicuous ornate gate with an intense red glow emanating from behind it.
Did you swallow a thesaurus while I was asleep?
Pray remain unobtrusive, feline.
Oh, what's that? Cable.
It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking. Must be pretty important around these parts, this cable.
Yeah.
There's a sculpture of a bird above it. A
Raven
or
or
a
crow.
crow, I think. Things are definitely bird-themed.
I'm not clicking on that yet. Imposing statue. Who's this of? Well, let's see.
Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World.
Aha!
Looks like a motivated dude. Also, he's holding a controller. That's pretty cool in my book.
Yeah.
Good to have you aboard, Don. Says here in tiny script that if you listen closely, you'll hear Don a lot. Star Mazer for the win.
Star Mazer.
Thank you for your contributions in the field of indie game making, Don Imagos. We salute you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Ooh. Brain shape, faded mural, heart shape. Art critic. Niku. What's this?
A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions?
Because.
Well, someone's in there. Doesn't make any kind of difference to us or our quest, but there it is.
Yeah.
Nah, let's just leave whoever that is alone.
Okay. Tourist info point.
It's a local kid playing on his phone. Man, he is really into it.
Yeah. Let's talk to him if he's playing on a phone.
Hello, young man. What's up?
Yeah.
Playing on my phone. Do I know you?
Just being friendly, that's all.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game? Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
You roleplay this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so.
Yeah.
Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Really?
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, jeez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I
Yeah.
was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Later.
Uh-huh.
I think it's this kid's slingshot just lying in the grass.
I don't think he noticed
Could
it.
I use this? That's a cool slingshot you got there, kid.
Yes. Isn't it crazy that I know about more than just computer screens and video games? Mind-blowing. I know.
Oh, come on. Mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, 'cause I'm just giving my deadly slingshot away to a stranger.
That thing does not look deadly.
Yeah.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts, and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Well, now I got it.
Later.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's clueless.
Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. Apparently, they were pragmatic and just gave up.
Yeah.
I've had enough tourist information stuff for a while.
I wonder what she's looking at.
This lady's really interested in that mural up there. She has this air about her. The air of someone who knows stuff.
Yeah, she does.
Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Yeah.
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships
Yeah.
between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually,
What you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Okay.
yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
I see.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay. What is the significance of the divided heart?
Yeah.
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
Okay.
What do you think of this slingshot?
Yeah.
Kinda shoddy if you ask me.
What?
Inextricably inferior.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
Huh.
Cat there.
A heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and, yeah, I have no idea what this is. The heart is right next to that faded portrait, as is the brain. What does that mean? I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Okay, let's look at the brain.
This is your brain on walls.
Yeah.
This whole mural thing above the archway just makes no sense to me. Must be a cultural barrier thing.
Hmm. Yeah, not sure.
I wouldn't know how to use it.
Who's the
It's a
mural?
withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no, but I feel like I've seen his face before. But where? Man, this is really frustrating. Who the heck does it remind me of? A friend? A neighbor? Someone in my family?
Who cares? Stop dwelling on it.
I really feel drawn to it. There's nothing to do with it, just he looks so familiar and I can't place him. Who does this guy remind me of?
Well, let's go in here. Holy moly.
My word, that's gorgeous. This is my homeland, kidday. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
Kind of makes you want to retire, live a simpler life. Tend
Yeah.
to the cattle, squeeze milk out of their, never mind. Gorgeous, but I have stuff to do.
Okay.
Breathtaking, but we have things to take care of.
What's this? Mural.
An intricate monochrome mural in stark contrast with the intense colors all around it. It seems to tell a pretty convoluted story.
Yeah. What's the cats?
An intricate monochrome mural in stark contrast with the intense colors all around it. It seems to tell a pretty convoluted story.
Yeah. What? Well, let's see this old man here.
A senior citizen enjoying his time on that bench. He seems really peaceful.
Yeah.
Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Yeah.
Such a pretty town, Forumaris.
Yes,
Yeah.
and an old and storied one, too. Oh, if these walls could speak. The
Yeah.
birds, the deaths, the wars.
No.
Maybe it's better that they can't speak.
Yeah.
Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, yes, it is superb. The rolling hills, with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around. But, I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Yeah.
Is the painting old?
Old? Yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
Is there a story behind it?
Yeah.
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago,
Yeah.
on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town.
Oh.
The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either. So they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told off the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold.
Oh.
I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Oh.
Wow, that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not.
Indeed.
I'll be off now. Have a nice evening.
You too, young man. Goodbye.
Oh, man. And Kitty. Kitty's a black cat. Oh, man. That was so much info. Hello. Who's this? A white cat.
It's a girl with a cat on a leash. That's an interesting cat there. Hello, little girl.
Hi!
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kitty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is X.
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk.
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a unique looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Yeah.
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. An actual son of a...
Well, that's a very cool and unique story. So his name is Kiskus.
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I'm
I
sure
understand.
she will.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Maria?
Oh, just walking. He gets real antsy if I don't walk him at least twice a day.
He likes that, huh?
Woof woof.
Yeah, he's the happiest kitty when he's in nature. I'd love to take him on a walk in the hills or in the mountains, but Mom and Dad won't let me. It's too far away.
I see. Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
I'm a tourist. What can you tell me about Forumaris?
Well, everyone says nothing ever happens here. So,
God, I hope that's true.
Catch you later, Maria.
see you.
Sad mask. Oh, I can't. Okay. Tourist info. I never looked at this.
It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad.
Yeah.
The whole numbering thing with lords and rulers speaks volumes of their imagination when it comes to names.
Yeah.
It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad.
Of course it's a Vlad.
That
Vlad the
inscription is
Impaler.
nigh unreadable, but I'd bet my bottom dollar that's a Vlad. Very popular voivod name. Trends. Must
And-
have been a mean mother.
Yep.
Got a steak and everything. Cool.
Alright. and we
It's
can't
just
do
for
it.
watching and being in awe of.
Alright. And I think here we'll save it. Next time round, I'm going to investigate the other side, including this gentleman, who will say a lot vocal, I know what he's going to do, but we'll check out all this stuff, and then, we will go into the inn, But as always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel. And if you've watched this to this point here, I thank you very much. Give the video a like, I'd appreciate that. This is a fun game. I mean, the snarky cat and everything. There are going to be, like I said, I tried recording this earlier, and then I had something interrupt me, and I couldn't pick up from the same spot. But you may check this out. The full playthrough is going up on YouTube as of right now, and there's some other stuff on the channel you might want to check out. I'm working my way through the Monkey Island franchise. I'm on the final game of that. Monkey Island, Tales of Monkey Island, and I'm on the 3rd chapter of that. I'm also working my way through Call of Cthulhu, the 2018 release. I do a series of runs through the game of Monstrum. I'm working my way through Abduction from the same people who created Myst. Working my way through the Space Quest series. I'm coming to the end of Space Quest 3, Pirates of Pestilon. I am working my way through the Doom franchise, currently on Final Doom. I'm doing one group where it's basically following the main protagonist of the game, most of the games, which is Doom Guy / Doomslayer. I also plan to play Doom 3, so we'll see how that plays out. And I'm also working my way through Lamplight City, a point-and-click mystery game. And there's some other stuff up on the channel. I'm doing runs through Monstrum 2, and putting up retrospectives every week. And I am also putting some of my stories that I've written in prose to audio format. Until next time, however, this is again Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. Bye.